the next 6 games of our season honestly give us the measuring stick we need to really see, are we a playoff team or are we just a roster full of guys with Mike Trout on it. Remember, we did make the postseason last year, losing in the American wild card matchup. We are going to go to the bullpen here in the 8th inning, up by 1. Hopefully we can hold out with the victory. We face a former channel compadre, Gabriel Moreno. He's going to hit one to left field. Ward going to make the catch, so we'll get out of the 8th inning with the lead. We'll jump ahead to the bottom of the 8th because, listen, I like insurance runs. A 1-run lead does nothing for me, as Ryan Thompson will face Nolan Shanuel. 15th pitch, and he's got that really funky delivery, and you know what? That may have caused his elbow injury. Looks like he's going to need an MRI, and the D-backs are going to replace him with Corbin Martin. Shanuel looking to take advantage, and he's going to bounce one down into right field for the base hit. So we got a runner on, and the Joe Adell stepping to the plate. He is playing very well this season in the month-long absence since Mike Trout has been out. Again, he is not scheduled to come back till late April, and he's going to blast one down the left field line. That's going to be just foul. I really feel like this should be the other way around as far as batting, but we did start off facing a lefty. Ground ball to third. Eugenio Suarez not going to be able to come up with the throw. Runners will be safe. Again, this is one of my opportunities. You wish that you could swap base runners because I want Adell on third. Anything hitting the gap by this man, Nick Magical, he shall score a second, if not maybe a third run. Nonetheless, hit him out where we are. Strike number 3, Corbin Martin with a curveball. Gets Magical swinging out in front of it. Not gonna lie, we do kind of have an issue with the breaking ball this year. Corbin Martin, Moniak gonna hit this one deep to right field, and just gonna be caught by Carroll. Carroll's gonna throw it back in. One runner will tag up, but not Adell, which kind of makes some sense. Anthony Rendon has not gotten a hit thus far in this ball game. Not batting too badly either. So don't expect me to cut him, and let's be honest, batting damn near 600 with runners in scoring position. He comes through and nearly takes the head off both the pitcher and the second base umpire. Adell into second, and we are up 2-0. Take that once again, and a fastball just hit it right back up the middle. We are going to go to Kirby Yates to pick up a save here in the 9th inning. He'll face 1, 2, and 3, top of the order as Marte takes strike number 1. He is on an 11-game hitting streak and is looking to extend that. Second pitch from Yates is a fastball into right field. Moniak running forward, and unfortunately the hit streak will end at 11 games for Patel. As you can see the projected wins losses, we are projected to win maybe 73, 74 games. Funny enough, that's about as many as the Mariners did last year, but projections are they will get better and make the postseason. Nonetheless, we are on the verge of picking up our 24th win, which would make us 24-25, near 500, because listen, you ain't making the playoffs unless you are at least 500. Carroll fouls another one off. One of the best hitters in all of baseball this season. He is in the top 10, if not top 5 in batting average, and he is going to extend the inning. Just another batter. Number 4 batter stepping up to the plate. That is J.D. Martinez. Signed in the offseason. Only a 1-year deal. Nothing too crazy. Going to take a slider. He's not gotten a hit thus far, but he is batting very well. Even at, 36? 37? I forget. It doesn't seem to matter. Aggression doesn't seem to matter for a player of his caliber. Again, he doesn't play the field all that much, but he is a very prominent offensive threat. Check swing, and the umpire is not going to give it to us. Yates, 38 years old. I really signed him because his hits in Ks/9 were pretty good. Another foul ball off. Martinez might be timing him just a little bit off. Let's not make a mistake here. Full count offering. 3-2. Oh, slider hit deep to left field. Ward chasing it back at the track, and it is going to be caught at the warning track. And the Angels pick up the 24th victory of the season. Cannon goes 8 innings, striking out 4, walking 2, but not giving up any runs, which is most important. We only had 7 hits to their 4. As we take a look at Brandon Bocieri, we're going to move him up to the majors because we need that 25th guy. He plays first, he also plays the outfield, and has a stronger arm than most of the guys we already have on the roster. Series has already been split 1 game apiece, the rubber match here, as Zach Plesac gets the start. 38 strikeouts in only 60 innings. That's not good. I would prefer that ratio to be much higher, but he is not a strikeout guy. He's a pitch to contact guy. As you can see, the walk rate and the strikeout rate are not that great at all. Marte looking to start a new hit streak. And he's going to smack one down the first base line, over the bag and into the wall there in foul territory. Knowles will throw it back in, but not hard enough, as again, he does not have that strong of an arm. Marte picks up a 10th double and starts, well, it's not a hit streak until you get to more than 1 a game. You see, it just bounced over the bag for him safe. Perdermo smacks one in the left field, and, ooh, underhand scoop by Ward. Marte will stay put. No. Wait, what happened? Actually, as we take a look at that again, I thought Ward really had it, and nope, bounced right in front of him and just serendipitously into his glove. That means Corbin Carroll batting .385. If he is not the front runner for the MVP, your voting is rigged. Second in the league in scoring, leading the league in average, getting plenty of home runs. Adele almost misplays this one, has to go backwards by a decent amount, throws it back in the infield, and they'll have runners at the corners as the D-backs look to strike first. First, let's look at their lineup. Marte, Perdermo, Carroll, Martinez, Gurriel Jr., Walker, Grichuk, Suarez, and James McCann. It actually took me a minute to realize, I'm like, wait, which McCann is that? Because I know there are others that have played in this game. Martinez smacks one in the right field. Knowles makes the over-the-shoulder catch, and the runner from third is going to score because, listen, Knowles just doesn't have the arm. And when you're running backwards, you're going to have a very hard time getting that ball to the plate accurately. Here's Gurriel. Again, we are still in the first damn inning. Plesac not pitching badly in terms of efficiency, but again, I'd like him not to be pitching the contact, though that is his MO. I'd like him to try to miss some bats, as that is not his MO. So I guess this is just what we got to deal with when this guy's our number 5 guy in the lineup. And he's going to get a strikeout, a rare one at that, getting him to chase in the dirt on a slider. Not a problem, not a problem at all. Top of the lineup for Nick Madrigal. He has been a very good, and honestly, I almost feel like I robbed him with the amount of money I paid in the offseason. He's only making about $5 million a year, but hey, he took the contract, so it is what it is. Liner to first, and ooh, Adele lines out and almost double off Madrigal at first. Here's the lineup. Adele, Ward, Moniak, Ohapi, Neto, Rendon playing third, Bocieri at first, and Mr. Deshaun Knowles struggling a bit, batting .217, batting number 9. Chopper to short, Perdermo, Marte, back to Walker, and they wipe both runners off the board to end the first inning. Back to the top of the second, and Plesac gets Eugenio swinging and missing on a 12-6 curveball. His second strikeout. His season high this year is 5, which might not seem like, oh, that's not that bad. No, like, he routinely never really gets more than 4 strikeouts in a single game, and as you can see, he gives up a hit to the number 9 batter. That means Marte smacks one to Madrigal underhand toss to Neto, and they'll get the lead runner for the final out of the inning. Surprised he didn't just throw it to first. Not that it matters as long as you get the out. Carroll slaps one into left field yet again. He's 2 for 2. Got to check on him at first, and Martinez going to take the slider in for ball number 1. Corbin Carroll, I'm surprised he doesn't have like 20 steals already at this point, but it won't matter as this one is going to get smacked deep to left field. Diamondbacks go up 3-0. His 11th long ball of the year, as the D-backs honestly look to make quick work out of us, scoring at least a run in inning. We are not the most proficient offenses. We need our pitching to come through. And what do you know? Another base hit, this time to the right fielder. And, oh, Christian Walker going to stare at what probably was a curveball. Third strikeout for Plesac. Grichuk gets one high in the air to left field. Ward turning around and is able to evade the sun for the final out in the top of the third. Postseason, again, not the most prominent of prospects. As a matter of fact, he really shouldn't be here, but I traded for him in season 1. As y'all know, I don't make very many trades. I did this because, let's be honest, I didn't feel like paying Evan White, so made a trade with the Braves. He gets a double here to start us off. The third, chopper right past the diving Walker. Postseason going to come to the plate. No, he's actually going to stay put at third. Runners at the corners for the top of the lineup. Magical already got a hit, and he's going to smack one to center. Grichuk, for some reason, is playing center, and there's going to be a tag. No, there is not going to be a tag. Okay, you guys are being very conservative in the base pass for a team that honestly is not that great offensively. What are we doing? It's all right. Joe Adele is hit very well, and you know what? Looking at those arms, it kind of makes some sense. Adele, oh, chases an inside fastball, and we'll get a run. I mean, it's not the most pretty of ways to get a run, but we will take it. Yeah, don't hold your head too low, young man. You've played very well this season. Not gonna lie. Yes, I can call Joe Adele a young man. I am older than him. Taylor Ward smacks it up the middle. Perdermo not even going to make a play at it. Runner coming around from third to score the underthrown throw. We have now got our second run on the board. I can honestly say we're back in it. Moniak smacks one the other way. Deep to left field. It's going to bounce down. Hit up against the wall. Thrown back into the infield, and Ward is caught up in a rundown, thrown to the plate, and he gets able to get back to third just in time. Ooh, that was almost very dangerous. I do understand why he attempted to score. Oh, man. Oh, Hoppy. Terrible, terrible plate vision as he swings at a pitch at his nose. Suarez. Already. Oh, man. You know what? Whatever I was going to say, it doesn't matter anymore. He smokes it deep, and he's officially doubled the lead. It is now 4-2 D-backs. Again, D-backs looking to get back to a third World Series in a row. And they are not too far off from a wild card spot at the present moment. It is basically the Dodgers in first, the Giants not too far behind, and the D-backs right behind them. Neto bobbles it, tosses it to second. Magical tries to get it back to first. Not going to be a strong enough throw. Hell, you'd need a literal laser to get that in time as they score that eight fielder's choice. All right, we're going to warm up a couple arms here in the fourth inning. Not exactly sure why we're warming up the bullpen in the fourth. Actually, no, take that back. Plesac is at 70 pitches, so it's kind of understandable. And, oh, man, what do you know? That was a fifth strikeout for Plesac, but we're still down 2. Rendon. You know what? Being a bit of the silver slugger he used to be several years ago in 2025. This was, what, 6 years ago he won that? Oh, Bolsieri hits this one to center. Unfortunately, not going to come up with a base hit. That means Deshaun Knowles will be tasked with getting one at this point. Kelly up to 57 pitches. Knowles hits one to center. Just doesn't really have the bop. And let's be honest, he was very late on that fastball. So unfortunately, he'll be out. Plesac going out there for a fifth inning. You know what? I can appreciate that as he gets yet another strikeout. That is a season high 6. Sorry, graphics team. It's actually 5. I thought he already had 5. And, oh, Gurriel smacks one to right field the other way. It's going to get out of here. That's a first rower, to be honest. Diamondbacks now lead 5-2. 9th homer for him. Man, you know what? As much as I wanted to give the D-backs crap for not being that good, they are a cohesive unit, hence why they are able to have been the back-to-back NL pennant champs. And Dre Jameson is going to get the strikeout. Slider in the outside corner. Suarez already hitting a long ball. Now he's going to get a simple base hit up the middle. D-backs already get 2 runners on here with 2 away. Can we set down the number 9 batter? I mean, he's already been 2 for 2. Slider hit into shallow center. Magical is able to chase it back to make the catch. Magical. Now on the offensive end, he's going to hit this to really no man's land in left center, let's be honest. But it's going to be caught by Perdomo for the out. Adele smacks it the other way. Deep to right field, chasing it down. Grichuk, oh man, he's really got some burners on them feet, not going to lie. Ward, 1 for 2 already. And he's going to send one deep to left field, and it is going to hook just foul by about 4 feet. The next pitch by Kelly, and he's able to straighten things out deep to left. No need to worry about that foul pole. He's absolutely gone. 108 miles an hour off that bat. On what was a changeup? Oh man, they usually say the harder they throw it, the further it goes out. Not in this case. Ward was absolutely on that. He's cut the deficit to 5-3. Marte, swing and miss on a circle change. Can't catch up to it, low and away. Perdomo, slapper to right. No, Knowles will come up with that catch as well. Carroll, 1-4-3, hits this one. Oh man, down the line, and this is going to be an instant double. Karam's up against the top of the wall. Some old man looks like he tried to get it. I mean, that would have been nice, but it still would have been a double, my guy. I do appreciate it. See that guy there with the glasses? He actually kind of stood up like, oh, hey, that's my foul ball. No, that's not yours, buddy. Martinez, unfortunately, will fly out, and that'll end any opportunity for a 6th run. O'Hoppe, Neto, and Rendon coming up next. In the 7th inning? No, 6th inning. I think I get my math right. O'Hoppe takes one deep to straight away center. An absolute blast into the California sky. His 6th long ball of the year. Listen, we're going to need all the power shots we can get from dudes like O'Hoppe and Rendon. I mean, O'Hoppe is one of those guys we plan on building around. I know it's not normal to build around a catcher, but he can hit, so I'm going to, use him as best we can. Hopefully he becomes the power threat we think he can be. Changing relievers, ground ball to Bossier. Step on first. Yeah, I've been mispronouncing his name wrong. Bachman coming in yet again, and fly ball to shallow right. Knowles on his, I would say his horse, but it's more like a rocking horse. Is unable to come up with the baseball. Walker gets on with a single. Suarez, 2 for 3. Let's not give up another long ball. Hell, I don't want a base hit. And you know what? He's going to slap this one over third base. Rendon obviously not going to get to it. Ward has to retrieve it in the corner. And a run actually will not score. I'm a little shocked. Suarez's 5th double. McCann, 2 for 3. Chopper to short. Throw to first, and we will eliminate any scoring chance here in the 7th. Please get up and stretch. Looks like the Diamondbacks are definitely warmed up. They got 15 hits. Magical slapper in the center. Bounce down, and we got the tying run on first. Adele has not gotten a hit yet, and he won't get one in this opportunity. 12-6 curveball means sit your ass down. Ward, 2 for 3. Home run, a single. Gladly take either or both. Oh, Ward gets a hold of one to right, and I almost thought that one really was going somewhere. Not at all. The wind seems to push that one back in. Any other day we get 10 hits, we'd have like 10 runs, but not today. We are facing the NL champs. Let's be honest. Ground ball up the middle. Marte with yet another base hit, and Adele damn near forgets about the baseball. You do have to get the ball back in the infield. Don't forget. Perdomo, 1 for 4. And he's going to slap this one. Magical might have been able to make a play at it. I don't know what he was hesitating for. Throw over to third. D-backs led runners on the corners. We will change pitchers yet again. Jose Quillada. Slapper. Oh my goodness. Into the gap. Adele will have to retrieve it. 1 run will score. Hella 2nd run will score. It is 7-2. No. Marte's no slowpoke, but a little shocked he didn't score from 2nd. Whatever, not my team. Martinez going to be caught looking at a circle change that he is questioning its validity as a strike. Take a look at it again. I don't know. Whatever. We don't have robots doing this. It is what it is. Gurriel 3 for 4. Looking for a 4th hit today. He's going to smack one into left center. Ward will make the catch. Marte will tag up from third. He is going to easily score at 7-4. Runner on second, though, stays where he is. And Carroll going to steal third. And you know what? I completely forgot he was on second. I mean, I wouldn't have quick pitched anyway. His 17th steal of the year. And you know what? His steal of third will not matter except for the catcher's ego. We go into the bottom of the 8th. Oh, Hoppy already hit a long ball. Hits this one deep into right center. And it's going to drop down. Won't end up with a double, as it was a gap shot, just not hard enough or far enough to be real with you. Ground ball up the middle by Zach Neto. We got 2 runners on. Tying run coming to the plate. Ooh, Rendon. Dude, if there's ever was a time for you to take one for the team, now would be the case. He's going to smack one, though, into the gap and says, I ain't going to injure myself for no reason. My family don't need me all bruised up. Into left center. The throw back in the infield, terribly inaccurate. Rendon ends up with his 4th double of the season. Bossier, ground ball up the middle. Perdermo going to go to first as Rendon ends up on third. We need a true base hit to get us a tied ball game. Deshaun Knowles already has a hit. That was literally his only hit of the series, as we are in the 3rd game of a 3-game set. And he's going to hit this one high and deep to left field. Gurriel, though, is going to come up with the catch, and unfortunately we have squandered a run opportunity. Kiyata goes back out there for the 9th. Top of the 9th. Neto. Oh, can't make the diving catch. And Suarez ends up with a 4th hit or 5th hit. I honestly don't even remember anymore. McCann says it doesn't matter. He's got 3 of his own. Going station to station as the Diamondbacks look to get some insurance, and we call on Kirby Yates again. Righties are batting under $1. But we face switch hitter Ketel Marte. 1 on, 1 out, but 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball. Neto, Madrigal, back to first, and we've got an opportunity to tie the ball game, or at the very least walk it off against the National League champions. Paul Sewell to come in for his 14th save attempt in 18 opportunities. We'll be facing 1, 2, 3. Top of the lineup. Hell, really the best portion of our lineup, as Madrigal is going to take a sinker on the outside for ball number 1. Second pitch is a fly ball to left, and unfortunately that's going to be a fly out, so we've squandered an opportunity thus far. Adele has not gotten a hit, but he has been reasonably good this season, batting .312 so far. As looked like he might have gotten a piece of that one, not quite so. Slurve on the outside. Sewell has blown 4 saves. Most of them, or half of them, have been in the last week. Oh, swing and a miss at a slurve. Come on, Adele. We just need you to get on, brother. 1-2. Swing and a miss at a slurve. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to lie. I have a hard time with the slurve low in the zone. It is what it is. Take a look at that one more time. And, yeah, that thing was just diving away and away and away. Almost like a famous Yellow Card song. Nonetheless, Taylor Ward stepping to the plate. We need a long ball. Just give us what you got. Oh, swing and miss. He's going to chase and high inside fastball. He has hit decently well against righties this season. Slurve, of course, is going to be the pitch to set us down. And unfortunately, we lose this one in the series against the defending National League champions. 20 hits given up, 7 runs in total. Could have been worse, but it is what it is. Suarez, the player of the game. Check out the Franchise Ain't Dead podcast for more content.